I know they try to push the ball a lot, so we're just going to have to get back on defense and weather that because, they're always going to get transition baskets, but we're just going to have to get back on D and hustle a lot.
As far as this team goes, talk about the confidence that you guys have going in because, you obviously semi-state you won pretty handily up in Elkhart.
Sorry, I was looking at them. We have confidence, but we're trying not to be too overconfident. I know it hasn't really hit a lot of us yet, that we're playing for the state title, but it's coming.
As far as this team goes, in this program's history, you've never been on this big stage, and now to do it in Fort Wayne, it has to be a pretty special feeling.
Yeah, it's a really special feeling to know 75 years here, we're the first team to go, and now they're hosting it at Fort Wayne. It's like playing on our home court.
You feel like you'll have a little bit of an advantage because they do come in as the number one team in the state in the 3A poll, but do you even sense that you're an underdog, or do you feel like you're a favorite?
I think we're mostly feeling like an underdog right now just because they're number one, but yet it's on our home court basically. So, I think it kind of counters with each other.
Anything else you'd like to add, Aaron?
No.
All right. Thanks very much. Congratulations. Talk a little bit about, obviously, Rushville's a pretty good team, ranked number one in the state. What do you have to do against them on Saturday to be successful, hold up that state championship trophy?
I think we just got to focus on what we've been doing the whole year. We've been playing great defense, execute our offense, and just execute as best as we can and make sure we're just staying true to ourselves and playing how we know how to play. So.
How do you strike that balance both offensively and defensively? Because, most of your games you're scoring about 55 points and holding everybody to about 35, 38 points.
Well, first defense is our number one. We try to play great defense every game. I feel like the defense, when we get defense stops, that really pumps us up and then definitely gives us momentum going on offense. So I think that's works off each other, I guess. So.
You take a look at the rankings. Obviously, at this point, they don't mean a whole lot because there's only two. But Rushville does come in ranked number one. You guys are ranked 8th, but it's on your home floor. So, do you go in feeling like an underdog, or do you feel pretty even, or do you feel like you guys have the advantage?
I think we like going in as the underdog. Number one, it seems like they're expected to win, but as us, we have nothing to lose. I guess some people wouldn't have expected to see us playing in the state championship. So we're just. Going in as an underdog, give it our all, and just play as hard as we can. So,
as a senior and 4 of the 5 starters are seniors, when you're going to be playing your final game as a high school player. What's the mentality heading in, knowing that this is going to be it, and you're doing it on the biggest stage?
Past games we give it our all and leave it all on the court, but this is really, we know it's going to be our last game, so just it's kind of bittersweet, I guess. Happy that we're playing the state championship. Sad that it's going to be over. But I guess that just makes us want to play even harder and just leave it all out there. So.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
No.
All right. We're good. State finals, only a couple days away. What are you most looking forward to about the game on Saturday?
I'm just looking forward to really being there. It's going to be really fun, and it's going to be a great atmosphere at the Coliseum, so it's going to be a fun game.
As far as the team that you're playing goes, Rushville comes in number one. They're kind of a high-scoring team. What's going to be the key on the basketball court on Saturday?
They're a really good team, and obviously they are because they're a state. But they have really good guard play, and we just got to really contain that and contain their shots and rebound.
You guys are all about the first 5 minutes of each half. How important is it to get out to a good start both in those first halves this coming Saturday?
That's kind of been the key for us all throughout the postseason. We've really got ahead, and that's really helped us and kind of relieve some nerves, stuff like that. So it's going to be a big key, so hopefully we can do that.
Obviously there's only 2 teams left, so the rankings kind of throw them out the window, but they do come in as the number one team. You guys are 8th, but it is on your home turf, really. Do you feel like underdogs? Do you feel like it's even, or do you feel like maybe you have an advantage?
Well, we have a lot of respect for Rushville, and they're a great team, and this is their second time in a row coming to state. So we know that they're a really good team, and we just know that we're just going to have to play really, really well. So we feel like we can play with them. So if we can do that, we're going to make it a good game.
Well, final question, Concordia's never won a state basketball championship. What is it like to be the team that could possibly kind of get you guys over that hump and be the team that kind of writes the history books for Concordia?
It'd be really special. This team is really special, and it'd just be a perfect ending to a great season.
Anything else you'd like to add, Angie?
No, thanks.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, it's a very skilled basketball team. They've got their big kids are 5'10" and 5'10", but they're guards. I mean, they handle the basketball really well. They attack the basket. They shoot threes, as well as the other 3 starters that are 5'7", 5'8", that sort of thing. So that's a very skilled basketball team, and they've got 2 kids that will come off the bench and contribute too. So they'll shoot a lot of threes. They want to run the ball up the floor. They'll mix up some defenses a little bit, man, and some 3-2 zone, and do a little bit full court trapping. But it's a very highly skilled basketball team.
What do you feel like is going to be the biggest key on Saturday?
Well, we always start with the defense, and we've got to do a nice job of closing out shooters. We've got to do a nice job of blocking out all over the place, not give them second opportunities. We've got to stop dribble penetration because they are so skilled with the basketball. So those types of things defensively, and then offensively, we've got to make some shots.
As far as you guys go, I know the rankings don't mean a whole lot at this point, but they're number 1, you're number 8. Do you feel like, even with the games here in Fort Wayne, do you feel like an underdog, or do you feel like maybe in that sense you have an advantage?
I think we've got a little bit of an advantage as far as being right here. We don't have to worry about travel like we have the last 2 weeks. That's kind of nice. That is an advantage. As far as being the underdog, we are. You know, they're number 1. They have been. They deserve the ranking. They're very good.
As far as you guys go, just talk about what it's like to bring the program to this spot, a place they've never been before, and being so close to that state championship has to be rewarding, but I know you still got some work to do.
Oh, I'm just thrilled for our kids. You know, we've got 4 seniors that have been around a long time, and they're great kids, and we've just got great contributions off the bench this year, and the kids have gotten better that way. So we've got a lot of trust in them, a lot of confidence, and we're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Anything else you'd like to add?
We're looking forward to it.